obviously people know I'm a slob, and I like bacon.
I like food tastes good. I like food tastes good. Juicy burger, juicy fight. Chili, Amy, Robin, Stein. Teenage girl, what type of two? Got my way or I'll eat you. I like food tastes good. I like food tastes good.
It's K-San, this is Bacon. Yo, eat this.
Welcome back to another episode of Yo Eat This with Mike at Hungry Realtor and Marc, Food with Foom. Marc,
It's nice we're together.
Yeah, exactly. We've been doing the Zoom calls for a while.
Today.
Yeah,
and it's nice because we're recording this right after we went to the place.
Yeah, which is something we haven't done.
Yeah, normally we're trying to remember what we ate a week ago and give you a little bit. It's fresh in our minds. This is going to be a good one. We went to Bacon. They're fairly new. They got some food trucks. I think they say two or three food trucks in the city. And they've just been featured on like Fox 29 and 6 ABC and stuff like that. So they're at 11th and Federal, not Federal, Ellsworth. I'm sorry, 11th and Ellsworth. And so we checked it out tonight, and I was impressed.
Yeah, listen. As soon as you walk in, the place has a very specific vibe, and it was cool. Like, it's just casual, but yet sophisticated. And then
nice bar.
Yeah, the bar was top notch. The style of the place is, very, it's not unique, but it's stylish. Like,
it's stylish. It stands out.
Yeah,
it's something that like you'll remember it in your. It's not just a bar. It's not it's not just a bar with some food in it. And it's an experience. It's got an ambiance to it.
Walk in and feel wowed, and I feel like we definitely executed that. You have what I call the street side. So in the dining room area, we have graffiti, and it's all positive affirmations. And here in the bar area, I call it the sweet side. This is where you have floral, black wallpaper, just a nice step up of elegance and grown and sexy. We just wanted to make people feel great. People could dress up, they could dress down.
And they serve bacon, everything.
Yeah,
how can you go wrong?
Obviously, people know I'm a slob, and I like bacon. And I was very intrigued when I heard about this place. I've never eaten off the truck. I'm not really sure where their trucks are, but I know that they're known in the city. But when I walked in, it just hit you. It's like a cartoon. It was just like under your nose, and it goes up, and you're like, oh. And I floated over to my table, and then we had the menu. We had some drinks.
Yeah. The Go Better was a mixed drink.
Yeah, and when we first read it, we're like, I don't know.
So it was bacon fat infused whiskey with sweet potato and something else.
Yeah, I might have it.
And it was kind of like an old fashioned. Had a cherry in it and a little orange slice. I wasn't so sure about the sweet potato, but then we talked to our man K-San, who was our server, and he was like, no, because I just wanted some of the bacon fat infused whiskey, on the rocks. And he was like, you don't want the whole thing?
Right. And we were like, all right. Because he's like, they smoke it and then it comes out in a container. On it. So what it exactly was is bacon fat, washed bourbon, sweet potato, and brown sugar.
That's what it was.
Simple, bitters, and a hickory smoke. So it was their version of a bacon old fashioned. And I mean, it was $18.
Yeah, not bad.
Which is not awful for what a drink costs in a place anywhere. And it was good, and it had good presentation. They brought it out on a tray, and the gentleman lifted it, and the smoke comes up, and it had a smoky taste to it. I didn't taste any sweet potato.
No,
you know what I mean? Like I didn't, but I mean the bacon is there.
Yeah, definitely tasted the bacon.
No, it was lit. It was lit.
Good drink. I would drink it again.
Yep.
So we have one called the Go Better because events go better with bacon. It's a smoked drink. We smoke it, and we do the whole smoke show.
And then we met Justice. He is the operations manager, and he was kind enough to get us a sample of the what they call bacon tasty or tasty bacon beer.
Tasty bacon beer.
Which was chocolate covered strawberry and bacon beer, which again I wasn't so
No.
sure about. Like strawberry beer, you know,
which I think is why he let us take a taste.
yeah. He
before
gave
we
us a little
got
shot of it.
There's no strawberry in there.
Yeah, it was there was a hint. So
Yeah.
on when I had the large glass, I did get a hint of strawberry, but I did throughout everything there was a strong bacon flavor there, which was very good with the beer.
And it was a can. It
Yeah.
was a can that whoever the brewery is somewhere down in Virginia that they had it shipped up to.
Yep.
It wasn't on tap or anything like that because we asked, can we just get bacon beer? He's like, no, it's done.
Yep.
Whatever. No, it was good and it was reasonable.
Yeah,
And
$12 I think it was.
I think it was 8.
Oh, was it?
It might have been 8.
Oh, good.
I think the beer was like $8, which is reasonable.
Yeah.
And the beer was good. I like the drink more than the beer. But the food is bussin'.
Kelvin and myself pride ourselves in consistency with food, the craft that we provide, and just great customer service. And this is one of those places that it's almost like a Cheers. This is our version of a Philly cheesesteak. Brisket cheesesteak because we are in the city of Philadelphia. We do smoked brisket, smoked rosemary cheddar cheese sauce. With the food trucks, they were wildly successful, and we wanted a home for people to get the bacon experience, and South Philly is where we are. And the pork board, which is one of our appetizers, it's a shareable that feeds up to 4 to 6 people. We have our bacon burn ends, pork ribs, pork shoulder, our bacon infused grits, where you can come in and get a great experience. Anybody can come, everyone's welcome. For vegans and vegetarians and pescatarians, they can come in and still feel like they can get a great meal, spend that time with their loved ones, and just get the bacon experience. We're also doing the hanging bacon, which has been going viral. It's 5 strips of hanging bacon and the sauce drips onto cornbread. It's phenomenal. Not just is it a great Instagrammable dish, but it tastes really, really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
We tried 2 apps and we each got it like an entree, so to speak. And so we got the bacon burnt ends,
Yes.
which were market price.
Yeah. It was weird to see.
Which was weird. Yeah.
Burn ends at market price, but they were only $16
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
portion. The portion was on the small side, however, the taste and flavor were
Fantastic.
not. Yeah.
Like off the charts, fantastic.
You know, and it's you know, you hear burnt ends and it's so hard to, you know, sometimes people leave them, they cook them too much
And
or
they're burnt.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But these were cooked perfectly. And it was pork belly, and bacon bits and a barbecue sauce, and it was just mwah.
So we ate that first.
Yeah.
And that blew our minds. And then the hanging bacon
Yeah. So they have
is at a level that I can't even, I don't know how to put into
it's like
words.
a mini little clothesline with
Yeah.
little pins on it, and they hang the bacon from it. But the bacon was dipped in a homemade caramel sauce that they make
in-house.
in-house.
In-house bacon fused caramel.
Oh, and while we're eating the burnt ends, it's dripping down onto a bed of cornbread. And I don't eat cornbread. I don't really like it. I think cornmeal is like gritty, and you know, it wasn't good. Like it, I don't know. I've never liked it. But Mark insisted,
Taste this cornbread.
taste the cornbread.
You'll go to some places and it's almost like sometimes the cornbread's stale.
Yeah.
Like it crumbles. And not this.
Oh my God,
This
it was
shit,
so fresh, soft.
I
It was
would have
like-
ate just this with like butter. And
It was
I would've
almost eating like a tasty cake.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
And it had the caramel sauce dripping and the
But
bacon.
That bacon is probably the best bacon I've ever tasted in my life. And I don't know. There's something about whatever that caramel, whatever they're putting in it, it's like gold. It's like liquid gold. It's off the charts.
Yeah, you gotta
Listen,
try it.
You cannot go to this place and not try this bacon. Fantastic. Fantastic. I don't know what else to say. It's fantastic. So after we that, we will say it did take a little bit of time to get some of this food. Now, the gentleman, Kason, and he was a cool dude. Solid dude. There was a party in the other room. They said the kitchen got back up. They were overly apologetic.
It's also a Friday night.
Yeah, and that's fine. And we get it, you know, and they're new. You know, I don't think they're open that long in the restaurant portion of their business. It was fine. So I got a burger and you got a chicken,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, chicken sandwich. It was put together like a patty melt. So it was mine was grilled chicken breast with an onion ring and barbecue sauce and cheese um, on grilled bread.
And then I had a bacon caramel burger, which was a Wagyu beef burger with thick bacon, and it had that caramel sauce on top of it, and it was cooked perfectly. Like, yeah, it's for medium, and some you don't know what you're getting sometimes. And whether I wait or not, like, they nailed it. It was a perfect medium, and that caramel is like liquid crack. Like, I don't know how to explain.
Yeah.
Like, I was dipping my fries in the shit that was dripping off my burger in my dish. That burger is a solid 9 for me.
Nice.
The fries are fries, but the fries in that caramel sauce were good. That burger hit.
Yeah,
There's nothing bad I can say about any of the food in this place.
this is definitely a spot where I would go again. I like to take my wife there because I
You
think
say it all the time.
she would
Then
enjoy.
people think I never want to take my wife nowhere. And that's not fair. Why do you always got to say you want to take your wife? And then my wife's like, how come he wants to take his wife? And my wife's the one that likes all the stuff.
No, Emily
Emily,
watched.
I love you. I'm teasing. I know you.
It just takes her a little bit to get around to because she's
teasing.
very busy.
I'm teasing. I love you. I'm sorry.
But no, I don't know. Because I like to go out to dinner with my wife. I don't know.
Okay. Anyway, so my wife's away. But go ahead. You were saying you want to go back.
Yeah, so it's definitely a spot everybody should check out. We were at a high top in the back, but they had low top tables.
Yeah.
They had like a little side room when you go in. That's where the party was, and then we were in the bar section at a high top, which was fine.
Fine. I would like to go back and then try something else.
Yeah. So when we were sitting there and we saw the buffalo chicken fries and brisket fries come out of the kitchen and go to another table, and we kind of like both looked at each other like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah. I mean. So apparently they have their food truck stuff was on the menu, and then there's stuff that's exclusive to the restaurant. I think that was the burgers and stuff.
Yeah.
But they had a buffalo one that I saw on their thing, and it was a buffalo bacon, which I think that's something I would like to try. So we're probably going to go back.
Yeah. So
great guys running that place.
Yeah. Justice is the operations manager. Came over before he even knew that we did the show. He was asking if he could video us.
Yeah.
And we're like, sure, because we're going to video you. And he was like, what do you mean? So we explained who we were, the show, and he was all about it. So shout out to him. Hopefully we can connect with him and get to meet the owner, Justin, and his partner. I don't think we got his partner's name.
He said what his name.
But these guys, they do it right with fresh ingredients, and it's definitely someplace we would try again.
It's a home run. It's highly recommended. I mean, we've been to like a lot of places.
Yeah, now.
And this is at the top tier of the places we've gone to.
Yeah, I'd say it's one of my favorites.
It's that good. It's that good. How do you go wrong with bacon?
No, you can't.
I mean,
and the fact that they're doing original stuff with it, is what is really great about this place. Like anybody could, make bacon.
Yeah, no, and it's not BLTs. Like
right.
They're finding ways to use bacon in other ways in the dishes that you kind of already know.
Yeah, and Kaysan was telling us that they're really famous for their mac and cheese. We didn't try it. So that's definitely something.
That's something we're gonna have to go back. There might be another episode.
Yeah,
where you see
part two. It was that good. We had to rush home and get it on.
We're gonna record. We're gonna do it the right way and give this place the props that it earns. And no, bacon is legit.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so here's the part of the episode where we do the obligatory. Please like, follow, share, and subscribe. At Hungry Realtor. At Food with Foom, Yo Eat This on YouTube, and then make sure you follow on all of the wherever you listen to your podcasts.
Thanks for watching.
Thank you.
And with that, that's how the 2023 season ends. So
not bad, right?
Right? Yeah.
Hey, listen, we started this a year ago.
Yep.
We didn't know what we were doing. We didn't know how many we were going to do, and 15 for our first season. It's pretty good. Consider there was some gaps in there,
but listen, we both have full-time jobs. We're not making any money from this. We're doing it just because it's fun. And because we love you.
Yes, we do it for you. But we had some good stuff. I mean, we from Chickies
Yeah,
all the
that,
way
that was
now.
terrible, by the way. I
It
look back
was,
at that and it's almost embarrassing.
but it was also real.
Yes.
It was we literally just put a camera down and just shot the shit, and that's how this started. But from that all the way to this last episode
Yeah.
with the bacon, yes, it's night and day. If you go watch the first episode and then you come watch this one, we've grown. The show has grown. Everything has grown.
I've actually shrank. I'm probably down 20 pounds since we first uh, recorded that first video last year. So
Good for you. That's so. I mean, serious. All joke. That's a
yeah,
good thing.
which is really not normal when we're going on food. We're going out to eat
No.
like every 2 weeks.
Yes. Yeah. I don't weigh myself
Yeah. So
ever. I don't care.
I started. But yeah, listen, I'm really excited about what's coming up. I've had so much fun. We've gone on vacations, we've gone to restaurants that we never would have tried otherwise.
Yep.
And we've gone to places that we love too, to try and get them to more business. And if anybody out there has suggestions of where you want us to go for season two, is there some place that you haven't gone and don't want to try it out yourselves? You want us to be guinea pigs? Just call the I ate this line and let us know.
Yeah. Or comment. You can
Yeah.
comment below.
Right.
We read them. And we appreciate everybody. I want to say one of my favorite ones that we did was actually the military one, the military
Oh
meal,
yeah.
because it was just so bizarre. Like it was just like we're sitting at the table. I'm like, this is terrible. Like, could you
And-
imagine? Like this is what you eat. Like,
That was your first
that
time
one was
having
crazy.
one, right?
Yeah, I've never eaten that shit before,
Yeah, so-
and I'll probably never eat again.
So when I was in basic training, God, this is maybe 22 years ago now. When I was in basic training, we ate those. I did basic training for the Air Force, so it's not like the Marines or the Army. It was much easier. But we do have a week where towards the end where we go out into the field, which is just a different part of the base, where they make us live in tents for a while instead of just in the barracks. And we that's what we did. We ate those for the week, and some of them are good, man. Like the one we had wasn't really very good.
No,
but
what I remember.
I've had good ones.
I think I like the one a little bit more than you of what I remember, but I'll never eat that again.
Nah.
No.
So that's a good thought. Maybe we should try like something weird every season like that.
Sure.
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll find something. There's a lot of messed up food.
I think my favorite thing that we did was actually, it might be because it's really fresh in my mind, but I've really liked bacon.
Oh, dude.
I think the favorite thing I've had to date while we were eating is that caramel dipped bacon.
It may be. It's such a home run.
I'm going to try and get in contact with Justice and see if we can do a video of them making that sauce, or at least talk to Justin, the chef there and the owner and his partner.
Yes.
This way, we can give them some more business because that place was great. I really enjoyed it there.
Again, like we said it earlier, highly recommended.
Mhm.
Highly.
So this is the end, but not the end. So we're coming back, hopefully sometime in March of 2024. This is probably getting released sometime at the mid to end of January if we keep our schedule of every other week. So we're going to take a month off or so. Then we're going to hit it back probably the end of March and do season two. We don't have any hard plans, but that's going to be part of the break. Is we're going to sit down, brainstorm, and then hopefully, if you want to check the website,
we're gonna try to be a little more organized this year. We did it kind of by the seat of our pants type of thing. Like, want to try here? All right, let's go. And we would just go. And now let's try to hit a couple places. Plus, obviously, Mike has a family. He's going to go away at times. I'm going to go away at times. And we did say we're going to eventually have at least one episode where we cook something, just to do something different. But yeah, 2023 was great. 2024 is going to be even better.
Absolutely. All right, thanks, Mark. Talk to you soon.
Take it easy.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow us for more info.